Hi everybody, Shannon Petrovich with Therapist Talks, the journalist method for dealing with difficult people. As a therapist, I'm often asked how to deal with difficult people. Whether it's a narcissist you still have to deal with, or a toxic person at work, or someone annoying you at a social gathering, or an intrusive or controlling family member, or any other difficult person. I've put together this video to help explain the strategies I encourage clients to use to help them take care of themselves in these situations. I used to call it being an anthropologist, but I've realized it may be more helpful to call it the journalist method. Think about a journalist in a war zone. I'm always amazed at how they can be totally present, completely intrigued, and completely unflappable. When a journalist goes into a situation, they're there to do a job, to gather information, to be present and stay focused on the facts. They may remain solid and steady no matter what's going on around them. They may need to break down later, but not in the moment while on camera. These attributes help you navigate the minefields of dealing with difficult people. So let's walk through them one attribute at a time. Number one, they stay focused on the facts. When being the journalist, you must stay focused on the facts. Let's say you're meeting your narcissist ex to pick up the kids. The only facts you need to stay focused on are the time and the place, nothing else. Don't let them pull you into any other discussions or conversations. When you stay focused on the facts, you can get in, get it done, get on with your day. Number two, a journalist stays disengaged and doesn't take anything personally. When you're dealing with difficult people, they'll often draw you in by attacking you personally. Anyone who'll do this has their own issues and none of it's about you. You're just on that train track and you got hit. But it's not about you, so take nothing personally. Notice it in your best journalist demeanor and just say to yourself, wow. Number three, be intrigued but not involved. A journalist is intrigued by everything, but it's not rattled by it. So notice everything, the games, the manipulations, the attacks, the various attempts to control, from tears to anger, to putting you down, to building you up. Notice all of it, learn from it, watch it as if behind your notepad. Be intrigued and again say to yourself, wow. Number four, some of the same, marvel at the madness. You can be amazed, but rather than devastated by the madness, just marvel at it. Say to yourself, my gosh, they actually just said that or did that or attacked at that level. Marveling from an emotional distance really helps you not to personalize. Number five, flatten your affect. The journalist keeps a flat affect with zero reactions throughout the interview and never lets on how they feel or what they think. The benefit of this is that with difficult people who are trying to rattle you, engage you, manipulate you, they feed off your reactions like a shark feeds off blood in the water. When you react, you create a frenzy of activity for the shark or the difficult person, whereas complete non-reactivity confuses and disarms them. Number six, journalists don't argue with their interviewees. No matter what their opinions of the person they're interviewing, they never engage in arguing, justifying, defending. Arguing is engagement and reaction combined, so it fuels that difficult person. Number seven, journalists take notes, but they don't keep score. Manipulative and difficult people want to engage and they want to win. But it really does take two to tango, and they have to engage you emotionally in order to get that win. The only way you win is if you don't engage. If you take care of yourself emotionally and you emerge unmoved and unscathed, you win. So be a journalist, just notice, take care of yourself, keep your emotional distance and your safety, and that's your win. Number eight, journalists are not there to have their stories heard. When you're dealing with a difficult person, sharing anything about yourself only makes you more vulnerable. So don't talk about how well you're doing, how great the kids are, how awesome it is to be away from that person, or that others are mad at them too. Don't say anything personal at all. Just be a journalist. Taking a pot shot or trying to make them feel badly or feel angry or guilty or sad might feel good in the moment, but you'll rarely get the response you want. And even if you do, you only reignited the flames of that envy, loss of control. There are other reactions that are really impossible to tamp down. Don't start that fireball. Just be a journalist. Stay focused on the facts. Don't share anything about yourself. Number nine, in the movies about the journalist falls apart after they get out of harm's way. So in the same way, it's crucial to see that you'll need to take care of yourself later when you are out of the direct contact with that difficult person. It's normal that you will come away from this experience with a lot of emotion. So take care of yourself, get time with friends, do healthy things to let off steam, and detox from the experience. You can't let it out in the moment or you'll emotionally engage that difficult person, But you need to know that you're going to take care of yourself later with a movie night or a conversation or some other self-care. You may even want to journal or cry or rage on paper and say all the things you kept to yourself while you were in their presence. Number 10, self-care and self-compassion are key. Realize this is hard and completely out of your comfort zone, and even out of what you think is doable or sensible right now. But handling your difficult relationships this way will help save your sanity. So, be a journalist. Be strong, solid, unflappable, tough, laser-focused. If you've appreciated this video, please subscribe to this channel and share on your social media. You never know when something you share might help someone else. Take good care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you again soon.